Hi folks, Joe Courtney here. I'll be your tour guide on this firsthand look at our marketing and text automation app, Wilde Workflow. Now, if you'd really like to get an in-depth look before making your decision, I encourage you, schedule a live demo with one of our success coaches. They're equipped to walk you through specific use cases for your business context. In this video, I want to give you a big picture overview and highlight just a few of the core tools. I think you'll quickly see what an enormous difference this can make in your business. So let's get right to it. On my screen, you're seeing the main dashboard. This is what you're going to see the moment you log in, and it gives you key metrics at a glance. And you'll want to pay attention to these numbers at the top. They're really important. On the top left, you have number of sales opportunities. And with our built-in Google, Facebook, and Zapier integrations, you can pull those numbers from all of your different lead sources right here. In the middle, you have projected value based on those opportunities. And we can auto-assign a certain lead value every time a new lead comes into the system to give you solid estimates here. Then just update that value once you close the sale, and it will show you actual revenue. You can see in this pipeline for a custom kitchen and bath business, we have $435K in pipeline value. But underneath this big number, you can see the breakdown of actual revenue next to closed. You can see we've closed 108,000 within this selected date range. You can also see open. That symbolizes the money that is still on the table that is yet to be won. And then lost, of course, means that's a lost deal. And when we drill down into deals, we can see we lost that 40K in potential revenue because they went with a competitor. So that can drum up some other types of conversations that are really healthy for your sales and marketing team. On the right, you get a quick snapshot of your current conversion rates as well. So right off the bat, you're getting really important metrics on leads, revenue, and conversion as soon as you log in. Now, as you scroll down, you can see other stats at your fingertips. We're constantly evolving, which you're able to see here, but the idea is to show you sales funnel progress metrics here. You can see the assigned sales and customer service tasks that are associated with different deals and contacts in the system. You can see here Facebook and Google Ads metrics, your Google My Business listing info, online reviews and reputation management tools, Google Analytics, and more. So the dashboard is really helpful keeping business owners and marketers on top of it when it comes to their numbers. The next thing I want to show you is campaigns. This is the backbone of the system because this is where you're going to automate communication with your leads and customers. Let me show you how easy it is to use. I simply clicked the Create Campaign button to create a campaign for immediate lead follow-up. That's the purpose of this. Then with another click, I added each of these actions. You can click Add Event. There's about 10 different actions you can choose from to include in your automated campaigns. Now, here's how it works. In this instance, when a lead comes in, the call triggers a call notification to your office. It says you just received a new lead on Facebook named Joe Courtney. Press 1 to call now. Now, once your staff member responds, it calls the phone number the lead provided in their lead form within moments. Now, remember those stats? Only 7% of businesses contact leads within the first 5 minutes, but 80% of consumers choose the first business that contacts them. So what kind of difference do you think this action alone could begin making for you? Now, in case we don't get them on the phone, we inserted a voicemail drop as our next action. And this is really cool. It sends your pre-recorded voice recording straight to their voicemail. And we see this generate a lot of inbound calls back to the office. Next, we're going to send an email follow-up here. Pretty simple, self-explanatory. Then we're sending text messages. This is my favorite follow-up method. I usually see response rates up to 80% on text. And this is huge when you consider most businesses get just a 13% answer rate on phone calls. So if you don't already have a text marketing solution for your business, it will be absolutely necessary for you to figure this out quickly. So already in this campaign, as it's currently built, we're looking at a phone call, voicemail, email, and text messages, all within the first few minutes of this person becoming a lead. Now, keep in mind, we can use campaigns for a lot more than lead follow-up. I use campaigns for ongoing nurturing with email drip campaigns. I use campaigns to send automated communication for appointment confirmations and reminders. I use it to send online review requests to customers. I use it for database reactivations where I'll import a list of existing customers that haven't purchased from us in a while. And then I offer MVP deals by text and email to get them buying again for zero ad spend. The list of possibilities is pretty endless here, but it's all powered through this very easy to use campaigns tool. Now, a question I get a lot is, automations are great, but what happens when I need to send a custom personal message, or if I need to see what communication the contact has already received? And I'm so glad that you asked, because the Conversations tool makes this so easy. You can click into any contact, and you can see every communication with them recorded right here. You can see text messages sent and received. You can see emails, voicemails, and calls. If you have call recording enabled, this is where you can listen to those recordings. Conversations also integrates with Facebook Messenger and Google Messenger. So wait until you see what happens once we kick that up a notch and we release Messenger bots within the platform. It's coming up here really soon. It's going to be magical. So if we need to send a custom message, you can come down here in the type message box and type what you want to send. Click send right here. It's really that easy, guys. Now, if you have a pre-built text or email template, you can select those from here for quick replies. Use template, done. We're conveniently located at inserts your location address in a smart way and also inserts their first name, and hit send. So those templates can be a phenomenal shortcut for you. So let's jump over to our opportunities tool now. This is where you can use sales pipelines to really track deal progress from lead opt-in all the way to deal closed. We have an incredible training video that makes using this tool very simple, but basically you can automate movement through the pipeline, or you can just manually drag and drop the deals to update their sales stage. And updating deals here is what updates the metrics on your dashboard as well. Now, if you click into each deal, you can easily and quickly update the contact record. You can select to schedule an appointment for this contact, or you can assign tasks to different members of your team for sales or customer service follow-ups. So this is really the guts of the CRM aspect of the app, allowing your sales team to update each deal so that real revenue and conversations are tracked accurately. At this point, we've really covered the basics of the tool: your dashboard, campaigns, conversations, opportunities, pipelines. You can do a lot more, but even if you started using these features alone, you're going to be strides beyond where you've been before, and statistically, you'll be ahead of 93% of other businesses in terms of follow-up and nurturing. Now, I'm not going to try to cover everything in the system today, but while you're here, let's highlight just 2 more features, because I think you'll really like a peek at both the Sales Funnel Builder and the Appointment Management tool. First, let's look at the Funnel Builder. This is incredible because it allows you to create all the landing pages with embedded forms, payments, subscriptions, appointment booking, and everything else that you need to build out a full sales funnel. This is also why you won't need ClickFunnels anymore, folks. And this is just so easy to use, and your steps are right here. You can click Add New Step to add a new landing page, and away you go. I've already input 3 just for demonstration purposes. And when you open a landing page here, it's just a simple drag and drop builder. So I just hacked together this quick example of a sales page here so you get the idea, something that a home services company might do to offer, a discount on their services, etc. And you see this page is missing a form right here. So we'll just click Elements up at the top, Add Element, and let's select Form, and let's drag this over onto the page. Okay. Now, it brings up our form picker. So we can select our form, and let's just pick any old form right now. Let's just click a contact form. So this is so simple to use. Back on the funnel page, you can see our next steps are to send an appointment booking page, but you could also send them to a payment page or a subscription page where you can receive credit card payments. And then finally, we have our thank you page. So this is just a really simple example of a basic funnel, but the sky is the limit here with what you can do in building out your own sales funnels. We've made it so easy to use. Finally, for today, let's take a quick look at appointments, because at this point we've mentioned including appointment booking links in our campaign messaging and also using it in our sales funnels. So you can tell it's a pretty integral tool within the system. Now I've pulled up the back end so you can quickly see where you can enter your booking availability and such. If you've ever used Calendly or similar tools before, this is going to be familiar territory for you. But let me skip over and show you a real example on my own website. I'll click Request Demo here, and this is what it can look like for you. Now, appointments can open in their own dedicated landing page, or they can be used as a pop-up too. But here you can see I've chosen to embed this on a page in my own website. So all those options of where you place your appointment widget and how you use it are entirely up to you. But let's look at how easy this is to use for the user. Now we can go here and just select Thursday, December 5th at 12 p.m. Let's select that date. And we're using a feature here called Sticky Contact, which imports any of the information that I've previously entered into the system as a lead. I can click Book Appointment here. I don't want to give any additional information, so I'll click Skip. And now I can choose to add it to my Google Calendar or Outlook or iCal. But now also keep in mind that we have a true two-way sync with Google Calendar on this for you. So anything that's booked here in the system can seamlessly talk to your Google Calendar for your team. You can update it in either place and it would all feed back to the same place for easy tracking. And then it fully integrates with our campaigns for those confirmation and reminder messages, which really boosts your show rate. So I'm going to wrap up because I never want to make the emphasis about a list of features. My hope is that you're seeing more than that. I hope you're seeing real possibilities for a tangible difference in your business. I will mention that we're not a static company when it comes to development. So over the next couple of months, we'll be introducing the mobile app, integrated messenger bots, advanced reporting metrics, and a whole host of features. But we don't want to sell you that pile of shiny objects. We want to provide real solutions. So I encourage you, check out our pricing page on our website, wildeworkflow.com, and you'll see both our monthly and annual plans right here. Both of them give you the full featured version of the software, and we're currently accepting just 200 subscribers into this program over the next several months. And we've priced everything to sell. Now, when you subscribe, we make sure that you're well supported. We have a group for learning and collaboration with our team and other users, and we also provide step-by-step videos that show you how to set everything up. Now, if you want the fast track, we do have two packages that you'll see on that pricing page. One of them is a done-for-you campaign project where we build out 8 of our best performing campaigns for lead follow-up, prospect nurturing, review requests, and appointments. We connect all the automation triggers for you. We supply text and email templates in those campaigns that are easy to edit so you're up and running very fast. And then we jump on a coaching call with you to make sure that you know how everything works. The second fast track package is for personalized implementation coaching of the software. One of our success coaches basically handholds for 6 weeks. You'll have one-on-one video calls with them and they make sure that you're all set up to win. Now, my final thought, if you'd like to dig even deeper before making your decision, you can still go ahead and book a live demo call with one of our success coaches on this page where you can use our booking widget to set that up. Or you can scroll down and click Select Package to get started today.